What's going on, football fans out there? And today have a little bit of a different type of video, and this one is pretty much going to focus around online gameplay and online ranked leaderboards. I've been having a lot of fun playing Maximum Football. Yes, it's in early access. There's some things that need to be fixed, but when you match up against somebody online and they play the game the way that it's intended to be played, it is an extremely enjoyable experience. I ended up matching up on MPL against one of the members of the development team of Maximum Football, Max Nightman. Unfortunately, I did not record the game, but it was a game that went into 18 overtimes. And it was a game totally filled with actual football calls, decisions. It was the most fun that I have had playing a football game online in years against another opponent, a live opponent on the other end. So I say that to say this. I get done with that game. Then I queue up again to play another game. And then you play against somebody who doesn't understand football, and the only thing that they understand is how to exploit the game. And within a matter of a half an hour, I went from thoroughly enjoying the game to being ready to slam my controller. And what I'm trying to say is that I wish that we could weed out all these idiots that don't know anything other than how to exploit a game, run a handful of broken plays, not try to learn anything about the game, and have fun playing it as not a level playing field, but playing it with a little bit of dignity, respect, honor. And we don't have that. And those are the people that really ruin the online experience. And I wish that there was a place for them, because some people, that's the only way they want to play the game. That's the only way they know how to play the game. And what I hate is whenever I play somebody as a cheeser, it makes me start to not play real football. I'm just scouring through the playbook looking for offsetting cheese on defense. So for me to be competitive, I have to be able to play two ways. I have to be able to play legit football, and I also have to be able to weave in cheese football, which I don't want to do. That's the last thing I want to do. I don't want any part of any type of exploiting the game. If I beat somebody, I want to beat them on my own merits of knowledge of the game, play calling, all the things that go into football. I don't want to just run two plays, quarterback scramble or a pitch to my fast running back out the outside, and that's all it's going to be all game. Whenever your opponent has the ball, that's all they're going to do. So you're just going to run, 2 or 3 plays that are going to drive you crazy, make you do extremely stupid, unorthodox stuff to stop it on defense. And I don't think that's any way to build an online community as far, if you want your game to really prosper. If you want your online league or online mode of the game to be filled with exploiters, not even exploiters, just scummy players, honestly. I wish there was a place for them. And hopefully, down the road, this is something that Maximum, EA, any developer can figure out to kind of sift that riffraff out that ruined the experience of your game. I'll even go out on a limb and say that for the most part, EA probably does have a quality game, but all the holes in it and all the exploiting make for a terrible online experience that turn many, many people off, along with, the stripping down of franchise. I'd be ridiculous if I didn't mention that. That also is causing the downfall of EA games, franchise mode. But Maximum has something very good here in an early state. And I just don't want to see these sleazebags really ruin what actually MPL could be. We still got there's still a long way ahead of Maximum. to reach relevance. But I think that ironing out what's happening in MPL will go a long way. Let's try to comb out and get rid of all of the exploiters and free play wonders. But this is just a thought. If you agree, disagree, I don't care. I know I just like playing real football. But until next time, it's been Smoking Jay, and I will see you either in the ring or on the field.